Sannest of Hawks. God, I hate this map. So, never good on the loop. We'll take the canted sight. We'll take the pan, take the backpack. Oh, God, there's always someone, isn't there? Alright, smack, no, smack. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, now you've reloaded, I'm gonna run. I'm not having that. Actually, I wonder, if I hide here, can I? Let's see. And... Nope! Hello and welcome back. For those who don't know me, my name is Baz. We're here on the Snazzy Gaming channel, and today we're taking an honest look at PUBG. For me, PUBG was a game changer. I was playing Battlefield 1 at the time, and was growing bored of it because it was too easy. Same to say for COD, because I found the mechanics of Battlefield 1 at the time same as any COD game. Both were equally as boring. And it was just because of the way you played the game. The same thing that we'd been doing since, well, the PlayStation 1. The mechanics hadn't changed, and it just felt like the same thing going over and over again. So when PUBG came around, I was very happy. Although there is one notable aspect I don't enjoy about it, and it's as shown here in this clip. People that abuse the friendly fire killing in unnecessary situations. And this clip hurts even more because, you know, as you can see, I've got the drop on two guys that just crashed into each other and having a fight. But that was a short showcase of Vikendi the snow map, which I'd say is one of my favourites, next to Karakin, which is up next. Here you can see that Karakin is a sniper's haven. I'm using a 2x on an M24 and managed to knock the guy out that's in the village below me. And then his friend as well. I like PUBG for the fact that it does in some ways account for bullet drop. It's probably the most realistic game I've played in the fact it feels like you're there, and with a decent pair of headphones it's very immersive. Although, let's be honest, you can say that about any game. On the subject of realism, no one's taken as many bullets as these guys do before they go down. Sometimes you headshot a guy with an M24 twice and he's still not dead. I mean, come on, that's utter nonsense. There is also the utter nonsense of Russia tactics, something you don't normally come across in PUBG, thankfully, but when they do it, it's not done properly, as you can see. PUBG became one of the first shoot 'em ups that I played in third person as well, partly because, you know, a lot of their money's made from costumes that they sell to people, also because, well, other games just locked you onto first person and that was it. It was different. Keeping with different, PUBG added in a red zone, an area of the map that will periodically get bombed unless someone called a nuke in on COD or airstriked you also on Battlefield or I don't know, something. It just didn't happen. It wasn't an automated process. So the few clips previous were of Erangel, the main map, the first map PUBG came out with. The clips now are of Miramar, essentially a large version of Karakin, just a giant desert filled with rocks and hills and holes, and a racetrack. Originally this map was thought to be a sniper's haven, however it quickly turned out that if you're half competent with an SMG or AR, then you can get the job done just as well as a sniper. Now we go into probably my least favourite map. This is a very small close quarters map, lots of bushes, trees, rocks, etc. for people to be sneaky in. It's Sanhok. I've enjoyed every map of PUBG, some less so than others, but overall as a game I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Dropped off a bit now because of Warzone. I'm sure it's one of them that I'd always go back to. So honestly, the game was a success. It achieved what I think it was meant to, and will hopefully continue to do so. I'd recommend it to any that haven't played, but be aware it's going to take a while before you're half decent enough to actually get your first kill without being sniped constantly. PUBG is beautifully frustrating. That's been an honest look at PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. To see more content like this, hit subscribe. Till next time.